I'm Sydney, and these are Stories of the Infinite Yes. And I'm sitting here with Lilli, and she is going to share her story of the unity. Thank you for joining us today, Lilli, with your story.
Thank you, Sydney. First of all, I arrived into the space with so many thoughts in my head about my own healing journey, about how I can heal others and can heal the world. But when I got into contact with unity and with the field, it started to reveal itself that it's not about the intention to heal out from our personality, from our ego, but it's about letting the source heal through us. So I was walking around the house and I ended up laying on a carpet with my face on the carpet, and I felt how my body was dissolving somehow, and I could visit every place in my mind on the planet, and I felt how these plants grew through every single one of the bodies, all of us, uniting us in one single light and source. And I was so happy to feel this unity. That's the word for it, for sure. This unity with it all, with this one bright light. And they just said, Lilli, you don't have to play God. You're not the healer. You're not the one doing it. You just have to let go and let it flow through you. And then I started to see all these faces from my life, all these people that I have needs about, that I want them to like me, or I want to have a relationship with them, I want something from them, or they want something from me, and all these dances of personalities. And I had feelings for them. I was like, this is the love of my life, this man, now I see it. And then the face changed. And the next man came, the face changed. And it just became this dance of bodies and faces that were changing. And in the end, it was just a pulsation of roles and a dance of us as human beings giving, sharing love, giving and receiving it back and forth, and on a whole nother level than the face or the body shape or the clothes or the job. It's on a completely different level. It's like a vibration of I give, you give, I give, you give, I receive, you receive. And I realized that when we surrender to that, it's just gonna flow through and come in, flow through and come in. And I just wanted to stay in this state forever. And when I came back, because I asked them, I was like, can I just stay forever? And they were like, no, it's time to go back into your role, into your veil of illusions, beautiful illusions, and see the vibration, this vibration behind the veil. See that there's this giving and taking, and feel it. Don't attach it to a name, don't attach it to a face or to a certain outcome. Just feel the giving and taking. And that was my biggest lesson in this journey. And then I could share it with others in the group. I could share it with others who, through the medicine, can explore energy exchange with their hands, with their thoughts, right? It's just the group starts to heal itself automatically. It's just an intuition that flows through where to put a hand, where to say a word, where to see something that is hidden, where to support someone, where to leave someone alone. And we become vessels, and it's just flowing through us, and we can heal each other through being connected to this source. Yes. And should I tell a bad story again?
I definitely think you should tell a bad story again.
No, the bed.
Yeah.
The bed.
The bed. Yes, the bed. You can tell the bed story. I love the bed story.
Okay. To become more personal. No, I at one certain point I was wandering around the house, and I was looking for a place where I could arrive. There was this moment where I didn't know where I can sit down or meditate or whatever. Just didn't know what step will come next. And I enter this room, which is a children's bedroom, and Sydney sits in the bed, in the children's bed, surrounded by little playhouses and the bedding of a child. But she sits there as this Native American goddess from hundreds of years ago, with a tribe and a fire, and just like a 90-year-old woman, and then a 20-year-old woman was changing, that the fire was in the room, and then it just changed back to this children's room in Berlin. and I started crying because I just said, what happened? In all the other lifetimes, you had such a clear position in society, and now we are sitting here in this children's room. You're sitting in this children's bed, and you just said, well, this is a strange time to be alive. But then again, I realized that it doesn't matter which clothes, surroundings we are in today. It's all about still doing the work and connecting through the lifetimes. It's just a particularly funny one, this one. Not so serious like the tribes with the fires and the drumming and all that. It's more like, yeah. So that was a beautiful moment to realize that it's always the right time.
Lilli, I love hearing this journey through your beautiful words, and I know others will really enjoy it. Thank you so much for sharing it with everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lilli.